Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for November 19th, 2025. The character the Defect and the mod pass has specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Control Chaos start with Frozen Eye. At the start of your turn, add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. And deadly events, question mark rooms cannot contain elites, but are also more likely to contain treasure rooms. I see Cyberfox here with 1340. That's a great score. Congratulations to Cyberfox for doing so well. No other names. That is concerning. Yeah, very concerning. Oh, wow. This might indicate that it must be a hard run then. Okay, yeah, sorry if I missed your name, but it looks like only Cyberfox was able to do really well. Ooh, 5 copies of Loop. Now, that's not the worst, because I do like to go for Frost Orbs with the Defect, but yeah, it's not going to be super easy, especially at the beginning. Alright, so 1, 2, only 2 lead paths with the Hexagos at the end, so I do want to maximize question mark rooms so that the events modifier, if I go on the left, I'll just get 2 question mark rooms, that's disappointing. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms, that's much better. So let's do that, and come. Alright, starting with the Jawworm, yeah, might as well start with Loop and then do 2 defense. I would also really love to get as many Frost Drops as I can. With the Loop, it might be really powerful. And then here, well, actually I can do Loop, then Dual Cast, and then Zap, and come. Alright, so because of the loop, I'm dealing 6 damage. Oh, I didn't notice I was being attacked there. Alright, that was a mistake then. Let's do Defect and play 2 more loops. Okay. So now I'll deal 12 damage with the Lightning Orb, and then I can do something like Ball Lightning and reprogram. Beautiful. Alright, Capacitor, Sunder, Charge Battery. I'm hesitant to take the Capacitor before I have any good Frost or Orbs, I guess, in general. So I think I'll take the Sunder here. Okay. Alright, upgrade 2 random cards. That's the Defend and Loop upgraded. Okay. And then here I got the Acid and Spike Slime. Luckily, both are not attacking me. I can get rid of you with a Sunder. Beautiful. And then do Strike and Double Loop. Okay. And then here, yeah, let's play another 2 loops and then a Strike. That should be enough with the loops next turn, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Beam Cell, Cool-Headed, Compiler. I have to take the Cool-Headed. The faster I get Frost Orbs, the better. Here I got Bottle Tornado and pick up Choose a Power Crush. Search come with this card in your hand. I guess that has to be one of the loops. Okay. Not happy that I have that. I don't think it was super urgent to have it on turn 1. But, yeah, should I do all the loops here or should I do 1 Cool-Headed? I do have Dual Cast coming up. Yeah, let's do Cool-Headed that way. Oh, I can't play the Dual Cast, though. That was a mistake. I was hoping to get the Frost Orb up front. Yeah, I could do Sunder, but then I'll take a bunch of damage. Let's just do Defend, Loop, and Strike. Okay. I'm dealing 12 damage at the beginning of my turn. I just need to defend against 9. I unfortunately can't. Can I deal enough damage? This would be 6, 18. I'm 1 short. Ah, it's a bummer. Alright, let's just do Defend, and then Loop and Zap, and then next turn the Loop should be enough. I'm only losing 2 HP here, so I think that's fine. Okay. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forge. Oof, both of these are great. Let me take the Doom and Gloom because that should allow me to get Overkill fairly easily, especially with those loops. And then yeah, let's try to play as many as I can. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot that if I play as many as I can, I will wake up the backliner or the Leg of Villain. Okay. Next turn I can fully defend with the defense if I don't play the Cool-Headed. Yeah, I guess I won't play the Cool-Headed then. Let's do Loop, Zap, and Strike. Okay. What about the turn after, though? So, yeah, I have 18 here. Next turn, I mean, I have Rainbow, I have Defend. I could draw the... Actually, no. Can I get the Cool-Headed? Not really. Alright, let's just fully defend here. I don't think I have a chance here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do, right? Well, even if I upgrade this, right, it'll just be 8 plus the Frost Orb. That's not even close. So, yeah, fine. I don't think there's a chance, so let's not waste the potion. Instead, I'll just do Rainbow and Defend. I might as well do a Claw. Okay. Alright, yeah, definitely taking some damage here. And then, should I do Cold Snap? No, I think I'll just do White Noise. Okay. Actually, because of the loop, I should be able to easily kill next turn, right? Or at the end of this turn, that works too. Yeah, let's just wait. Okay. Alright, didn't perfect this one. Got Strike, dummy cards containing Strike, deal 3 additional damage, as well as Capacitor, Fission, or Chaos. Fission is interesting. No, Chaos is better, I think. Here I need more orbs. If I have loops, I have to take orbs, right? Okay, Doom and Gloom will be very valuable here. When is it coming up? Next turn. Okay, good. Also have to survive this turn, right? Alright, let's do... I'm going to be weakened next turn, so the Sunder is going to deal less damage. That's unfortunate. And I can't defend at all here. Alright, let's just do... Should I do loops? No, let me actually do a strike here. Because that way, I think I should be able to use the Sunder successfully on the Gremlin Wizard next turn. Okay. Alright, unfortunately I took too much damage there, more than I'd like. Here, Doom and Gloom was only 7. But Sunder's somebody else, right? And then next turn, I'm still very low in defensive cards. No, I think I'll do Sunder you, because... Wait, can I deal enough damage next turn? No, I don't think I can. Let's get rid of this guy. Then do Doom and Gloom. And then, I guess I should do Dual Cast. Could also defend. No, let's do Dual Cast here. I'm really hoping it would hit one of them. Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage, and I still have an elite coming up, and no rest set until after that elite. Alright, here, let's get rid of you with a strike. Okay. Then do a defend. And then, should I try to get overkill here? I guess. I mean, I'm gaining a lot of damage on the Dark Orb here quickly. Okay, so here, let's do Cool-Headed. Then Defragment, that's great. Yeah, and then I can do Force Field for free, and then I can get rid of this guy. I mean, if I can defend 5 every turn, I should just try to get overkill out of the way, right? I have 95, that's a shame. Try to risk another 5 damage. Chaos, Force Field. I can't really evoke the orb until later. No, you want? I'm sure I'll get overkill in a different fight. Ball Lightning, Darkness, Streamline. I think I'll take the Ball Lightning. Yep. And then here, I actually wouldn't mind healing. I don't need to remove anything. I do have a shop coming up, but I think it's important for me to heal here. Let's do that. Alright, here I got meal ticket. When you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Good. And then here I healed back a little bit thanks to that meal ticket. That's good. My final boss with the Hexagons. Oh, so I have to lose HP anyway. Ugh. Alright, let's hope it happens naturally. So Orange Pelts is not bad, but it is very expensive. I think it might be better to go for the Defragment instead. Yeah, I think I'll take the Defragment here, and then let's do Sweeping Beam and Hologram, or go for the Ice. I can't afford both. I think I'm a little low on attack cards, so I think I'll take the go for the Ice. Let's do that. Okay, I might have also considered taking some potions. Okay, I was worried that this is the Gremlin Knob. It's not. Still, this is not going to be easy, but actually there's no way for me to defend on turn 1, right? Even if I upgrade this, it's only 36 damage, so that's not enough. But still, I think I'll do the Sunder and wait. Okay, good thing I rested and I had the meal ticket. Right, 18. Yeah, definitely nothing I can do. Let's double defend and then play the loop. Okay. Yep, definitely would have died if I didn't heal. And then here, let's do Ball Lightning, Cool-Headed. Ah, too bad I can't do the Doom Gloom. Yeah, if I had enough Frost Orbs, this might have been a chance to try to get overkill with the Dark Orb. Okay. And then here, well, actually, I wanted to lose HP for the Hexagons fight, so I guess that's what happened. Beautiful. Here, let's do Sweeping Beam. Go for the Ice, Dual Cast, and then Zap. Or, no, let's do Defend. That way, I'll avoid taking damage this turn. And then have Loops, which deals 6 damage at the beginning of each turn. And I can just do Buffer here, too. Or let's do Equilibrium, and then I can do Buffer next turn. Okay. Or I don't need to do the Buffer next turn. Or, I mean, I can still do it. Yeah, let's do Buffer. Then, do I need to do Cold Snap? No, let's do Loop. Because that way I'll deal 9 damage this turn. And then that should be enough next turn. Beautiful. And I had a Buffer just in case. Okay. Alright, no troubles here. We got Courier, the Merchant, Restock cards, relics, and potions. And all prices are reduced by 20%, which is great. A Power Potion, which is also great. And I think I'll take the Steam Beer. I think I definitely will need some block cards. Okay, regular fight here. And no block card. That is unfortunate. I think I'll do... At least I have some block next turn. Let's do... Do I have a Frost Orb? Not anytime soon. Let's just do Sunder here. I'm definitely gonna not have any trouble against the Hexaghost. Am I dead here? Wow, I have to use my Blessing of the Forge just to survive. That's a little disappointing, I have to admit. Alright. Oh, wait. Hang on, were the strikes enough? I think the strikes might have been enough. No, they were enough. They were enough. Yeah, I forgot about the strike dummy. Should I reload? Actually, I can't. It's fine. We got a Duplication Potion, Ball Lightning, Sweeping, FTL. Let's grab the Ball Lightning. More Lightning Orbs is always nice. Here I healed back a little. Only to 21. Unfortunately, I can't afford a membership card. What a shame. Together with Courier, that would have been amazing. Ah, that's a bummer. No way to predict it, though. I think I'll grab the Block Potion. That might be really good for the boss fight. And then, I don't think I need Barrage that badly. Rebound is Probably not amazing, but fine. Should I take another Steam Barrier? There's no reason not to go for Collectibles. Actually, yeah, never mind. I definitely am not going for Collectibles because I already have 5 loops. So yeah, let's grab Steam Barrier. That's all I can afford. That's a shame with membership card. I might have been able to get lots of Collectibles at shops. Oh, this is a question mark from Elite. Oh, okay. That is worrisome. I do have Sunder next turn. Ugh, okay. Let's see. So I can do Cool-Headed, Loop, and Chaos. I'm having I'm gonna have trouble here. I do have the Block Potion. That might help. Let's just try Sunder here and drink the Block Potion. Okay. I was really hoping to save that Block Potion for the boss fight, but I guess I have to do it here. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. There's a Go for the Ice coming up, but I don't have it. I don't think I'll give it extra strength. Let's just do Sweeping Beam, Strike, and Loop. We'll take the 14 damage here, or 12, I guess. And then this should be enough, right? Phew. Okay, okay. I actually end up with 9 HP, which is fine. We got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to a deck, gain 9 gold. Cold Snap is fine. Large Charge Battery, Cold Hologram, they're all good, but let's take the Cold Snap here. And then here, I'll upgrade what? The Defragment. Yeah, let's definitely upgrade the Defragment. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I get the Go for the Ice next turn. I am nowhere close to getting Go for the Ice. I do have a Defend and Cool-Headed next turn. That should be good enough. So let's just play 3 loops here. Okay. Maybe this one I tried to go to overkill with the Dark Orb. Alright, so, yeah, let's do... Actually, I could do Steam Barrier. Should I just do Sunder and Steam Barrier? No, I would like to get a Frost Orb for the turn after as well. So let's do Cool-Headed. Then Steam... yeah, let's do Steam Barrier, then Loop and Ball Lightning. Okay. I might also consider drinking the Power Potion. Well, when I need it. Another 6. So here, I needed that Frost Orb. That's really good to have. Actually... Dual casting the Lightning Orb will allow me to use the loop, so that'll give me 10 block at the beginning of each turn. So let's do Defend here and then Ball Lightning. Okay. So I'm fully defended here. Next turn I have 10 block, which is convenient because I'm being attacked by 10. Okay. So do I want to lose the Dark Orb up front? Because the turn after, I think I have another, was it 6 or something? Well, I do have Go for the Ice and a Defragment. That might be, yeah. Getting a Dark Orb out would be nice too. Fine. Let's do Doom and Gloom. And then I'll do Loop. Okay. It's a little risky not to have a Frost Orb anymore. Okay, so here I need to play the Go for the Ice and the Defend. Let me see what the Chaos gives me first. That's, yeah, not a Frost Orb. Okay. Oh, wow, I'm dealing 30 damage at the beginning of my turn. That's kind of nice. Okay, Double Energy is good. I think I'll do just 1 Cold Snap. Save the Dark Orb to have it grow. Should I do Reboot? I have energy. Next turn, I do have Force Field and Charge Battery, which should be enough block, so let's not reboot now. Okay. Okay, the Dark Orb goes from 28 to 76. That's amazing. Alright. So let's do Force Field, Charge Battery. Can I evoke the Dark Orb next turn? Yeah, I have a Recursion. That might be fully enough too, right? Yeah, might as well do Blizzard here. Okay. And then, yeah, look at that. I can do Recursion to get Overkill. Okay, perfect the Hexaghost. That was impressive, and I got Overkill out of the way. Creative AI, Seek, or All for One. I don't think I have enough zero-cost cards for All for One, so I think I'll go for Pauper. Yeah, this deck is wonky, but I think it can work. Runic Pyramid is a little dangerous because the Defect basically has no way to get rid of cards. Neither discard nor exhaust. So, I think Coffee Drip is also risky, because I did heal once. Astrolabe might give me rare cards. I think I'll risk Coffee Drip again. Energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest side. So my hope is to get like an upgraded chill as soon as I can. Just to make sure I don't lose too much HP. Alright, 1, 2. Multiple 2 lead paths. They all merge with the lead at the end. If I get there on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms. If I get there in the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Yep, and if I go there on the right, it's also 5 question mark rooms. Okay, so on the left side, in addition to the 5 question mark rooms, I have just one rest side, nothing else. On the right side, or the middle, well, the middle gives you 1 shop and a rest side and a second shop, okay? And then the right side skips that early shop and just has a rest side and a shop here. I think I'll go on the right side, because as much as I wouldn't mind just having regular fights, I think having a shop here, especially with Courier, might not be... Yeah, might not be a bad idea, just to make sure I can buy some good cards. Alright, 10 incoming. I am drawing a Defend. Let's try to, now that I have Coffee Drip, I should try to preserve HP as much as I can. So let's do this. Only lose 3 HP here. Okay. And then here, I think I'll do Defragment, Doom and Gloom, and should I do Chaos? No, let's do another loop. That way, I'll get 12 block at the beginning of each fight. Okay. Of each turn, I mean. Man, now I kind of want to do ball lightning. Alright, fine. Let's do ball lightning. Then strike, zap, and loop. Okay. So my dark orb goes from 22 to 54. And I don't even need it. Beautiful. Got a strength potion, which you know what? Actually, I should keep the regen potion because of coffee dripper, right? So let's skip the strength potion here. Consume self-repair claw. If I had picked up that capacitor early on, consume would be great here, but man, I don't like any of these. I guess I'll take the consume. It's still not a bad card, even without extra orb slots. Alright, Spheric Guardian here. Let's do loop, dual cast, and cold snap. And yeah, I can do a strike for more damage. Alright, 10 incoming. Let's go for the ice. Should I do Doom and Gloom? Yeah, might as well. Let's see what the Chaos gives me. I was hoping for another Frost Orb. Okay. Taking 4 damage here. That should be fine, hopefully. Let's do Ball Lightning, Defragment, Steam Barrier Defend, and Loot. Okay. And then here I just need very little damage. Yeah, Sunder once again helps me. Okay. Claw, Cool-Headed Defragment. Let's take a second Defragment. Or a second Cool-Headed. No, I think a second Defragment is better. Alright, here I just gotta regular fight the cultists. I think I'll just do loop, defragment, another loop, and zap. That upgrade defragment makes a big difference, especially with all the loops. Right? Sunder is not enough for anything, right? I drink the regen potion here, because this fight might drag on for a little bit longer than I like. Let's double defend, then do another loop and strike. Okay. Yep, losing some HP here. Okay. Alright, 27. Okay, there's a cold snap that might be handy. I think I'll do cold snap. Yeah, let's do cold snap, then defragment, then ball lightning. Okay, 1 down. Then do steam barrier and a strike. Yeah, I can play everything. Unfortunately, I'm still gonna take a bunch of damage. Good thing I drank the regen potion. Also frees up an orb slot, right? Here, I think I don't want to wait too long. So let's just do Doom and Gloom, ball lightning. And that should be enough, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Didn't use all of my regen potion, but I use enough. Streamline, Tempest, or Recursion. Recursion is interesting with the Dark Orb, but Tempest might be better because I have extra energy. Let's take the Tempest. Okay. Alright, here I got the Angry Avocado and the Mushroom. I could get rid of the backline with the Sunder, right? But then I will have trouble defending. But you know what? Rather sooner or later, let's do it. Alright, let's get rid of the Sunder. So instead of 18, I'm still taking 18 damage. So it's basically effectively the same thing. Let's do Ball Lightning and then 2 more loops. Okay. It's a shame that I have to lose 18 damage, though. Alright, here I can almost fully defend. If only I had a Frost Orb. Okay. Another 2 HP lost here. At least I'm not vulnerable anymore. Alright, here I can do Steam Barrier Defend. Should I do Consume? No, let's do Dual Cast and then Consume. Okay. So now the loop is dealing 20 damage together with the Lightning Orb here. That should be enough. No, is it? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Okay, Equilibrium, Genetic Algorithm. It's a little too late for Genetic Algorithm. If it was upgraded, I might have considered taking in... I think I'll take the Equilibrium here. Okay. And then here's Centurion Mystic. I already got Overkill, so I don't have to worry about that. 20 incoming. Wow, alright. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, this is the problem with Coffee Dripper, right? Let me see if there's a creative AI coming up with the heat sinks. I might try to go for combo here, but I don't see it. I'll check again once I get rid of the Centurion. Another 20. Come on, game. Give me a little bit of help here. Let's do what's coming up next, Doom and Gloom. Let's do Cool-Headed, Consume, Defend, and Steam Barrier. Yeah, I'm frail too. That's frustrating. Okay. Can't rest at rest sites. I guess I need a shop, so I need to make it through the next elite. Alright, there's a Sunder. That's almost enough for the backliner. Not quite, though. I think I'll just do Equilibrium and Zap. How about that? That way I'll get the Frost Orb up front, too. Okay. Another 12. Luckily, I'm fully defended here. Yeah, and I can get another Frost Orb with the Cold Snap. Should I just do Sunder? Yeah, I'm fully defended anyway. Let's do Sunder. Then do Cold Snap. Get the Lightning Orb up front to deal a little bit extra damage next turn. Alright, luckily both are not attacking me. Good. Let's do Defragment, Ball Lightning, Loop, and then 1 strike. Okay. And then, yeah, look at that. 20 damage. Yeah, I think I should be fine here. Alright, let me check again. If I get something like Heat Sinks and the Creative AI, there is a Creative AI here. No Heat Sinks, though. Yeah, I don't know how much. Oh, there is a Heat Sinks here. Oof, how much should I wait? Because I have enough block. I could wait for it as long as I want to, right? Let's wait a little. Yeah, okay. I think I'll speed this up. Let me, maybe it's 19 minutes, right? Let me spend maybe 4 or 5 minutes trying to figure out if there's a way for me to get combo. And then, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna give up here, and the reason is that I have everything I need to get combo, except for one crucial thing. So, if you notice, I have 9 loops, I have 10 creative AIs, I have 4 buffers, 11 heatsinks active, 4, what was this, the one that draws you more cards, yeah, extra card draw with the, I forgot the name of the card. Anyway, so I have a lot of stuff. The problem is my hand is always full, and I need energy. I don't have energy. I have lots of card draw. Now, there were some aggregates in my deck. I used Reboot a few times, which means that now I have no idea what those aggregates are. I also have a bunch of Seeks that I could use to get the reboots, but they are not coming up anytime soon. Yeah, the first Seek is here. So it's going to take me, actually, it's followed right after an aggregate. It's going to take me way too long, so I'm just going to reload this fight, do it again, and this time just speed it up because, yeah, I don't need to waste about 5 minutes to not be able to get anything out of it. So yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, yep, much easier. I only wasted about half a minute, so that's good. We got an Essence of Steel Potion, Compile Drive, a Hologram Leap. Compile Drive is not horrible. Hologram might be really nice too because it is upgraded, so let's take it. Okay. And here I got the Book of Stabbing. I have to make sure I survive this one, which is not easy with this opening hand. Do I want to waste all my potions? I'm a little hesitant to do so, but let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Capacitor, Storm, Hello World. Yeah, none of this really helps me here. I guess I can do Storm. Then the loop becomes slightly better, and then if I want to defend, I have to duplicate the defend and then play the Essence of Steel Potion. Let me see if I have a chance of defending next turn. Not really. So let's not waste more potions. Let's just do 1 defend and then 2 strikes. It's not going to be an easy fight. I have to be careful. Alright, 18 incoming. I do have 1 defend, which I have to play, right? No way around that. Let's also do loop. Another loop. Actually, no. Let's do dual cast first, then another loop. Now I'm a little worried I might not be able to survive this, because I only have 2 HP left and 21 incoming. So I need something amazing here. Is this amazing? Not really, right? If I duplicate the consume... Wait, Sweeping Beam is going to give me a Tempest. That's not useful. So just for fun, let's duplicate the consume. Okay. Then do Cool-Headed. Oh, but it only triggers at the beginning of next turn, so that's not very helpful. So even if I drink the Essence of Steel Potion and then do something like the Fragment, it's still only 15 block. I need 21. All right, let's reload this one. I was worried that because I didn't have any way to heal until this fight, and yeah, I was worried I might not be able to make it through. Let me see if it would make sense to try to defend this turn by duplicating the defend and then playing the Essence of Steel. That way, at least I'm fully defended. Let's still play the Storm here and then do Sunder. Okay. So I still have trouble this turn. Yeah, I still will do defend, play the loops, and then might as well do dual cast. Okay. Alright, so at least I'm not losing too much HP here. So 15, I have 15, I need 21. So I need to play the Cool-Headed. I'm probably not going to do the consume. Actually, wait, the Cool-Headed alone is still not enough. Right? Yeah, I don't think there's a way here. So if I do cool-headed... No, that's a problem. I need to evoke the Frost Orb. Even if I evoke the Frost Orb... Actually, no. If I evoke the Frost Orb, that'll be enough. So if I play cool-headed, then loop, then defragment, they'll get the Frost Orb up front. But then I can't evoke it. I don't think there's a way here. If I do all offense, if I do something like defragment, sweeping beam, then Tempest, that's not enough either. Might as well do loop first, then Tempest. No. I'm a little worried here. Is there something else I can duplicate that might help me? Maybe I should wait. Should I duplicate a power? No. I don't remember. Was there another better power offered? Not really. Hello World, maybe? Let's try that. Alright, let's still duplicate the defend, drink the Essence of Steel Potion, play the Hello World, and just hope that that does make a difference. Okay. Because Hello World might give me a defensive card. It didn't in this case, but it might have. Alright, let's do defend here, then claw. I guess I'll do dual cast and play the loops. Oh, I don't have the storm anymore, so those loops are not super necessary. But now, wait, actually, hang on. Okay, this changed things a little bit. I can do cool-headed. I can do consume. I can do recursion. Is that going to be enough? Yes, just barely. Okay. With the loop, I'm getting 8 block this turn. I need 24. Yeah, so I have Steam Barrier, I have recursion, I have Cold Snap. Okay. So that is actually enough. Let's do Equilibrium this turn, and then I can play the other attacks next turn. Okay. Yeah, I need to use all my potions just to survive this one, too. Alright, let's go for the S first. Anything I need to hologram? The defragment would be nice. Yeah, let's hologram the defragment. Okay. So now I have 12, 25. Yeah, I am fully defended here. Should I do ball lightning? You know what? I should do a little bit of attacks. Okay. I think the loop with the 4 extra focus I have should be enough. And nope, that's not enough. I have to play a defend here. Let's do strike, another loop. Okay. Alright, 36, I have 24. This might be a problem. Let's just play everything. So Turbo, Bullseye, Defragment, White Noise. Select this, Charge, Dark Embrace. Wait, so 36, I have 33, 34, but every attack will evoke a Lightning Orb. So the first attack... Actually, no, every time I take damage. Damage, right. So that's not going to trigger. So it's going to be 30... That'll evoke this one for 13. That's still not enough. And then the next one I'll be dead, right? Okay, I'm going to reload this and try a few more things just to get through this. Because I do have a shop right afterwards, right? So I should be able to heal back up a little. While I have 2 question mark rooms, a rest site, and then a shop. But yeah, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, I'm back because I don't think I did anything drastically different, but I got a little lucky here, so I'm able to survive this one. Didn't perfect, of course. Got a Cult Potion, that might come in handy. Recursion, Heatsinks, Ball Lightning. Should I take the Heatsinks to try to get combo later on? I am not close to any... Actually, I do have 2 Ball Lightnings. Alright, let's take a 3rd Ball Lightning, and then Whetstone upgrades 2 strikes. Okay, I do want to test out something that Crocus mentioned in the past, so let me see if the RNG of the cards I get will be different if I take the Whetstone first. Interesting, it is different. And then I'll take the Ball Lightning. Okay, so that he was completely correct with that the game looks at all the attacks you have, then determines which ones to upgrade, and then decides to do that. I will still go with my original route. Not that it makes a difference, but, you know, I don't want to... I mean, it is a exploitable glitch, but I don't think I'll use it. Alright, here the problem is I'm going to lose too much HP, and I can't do that. So, unfortunately, I have to leave this, which is a shame. Might have been a good book there. And then let's go this way. Okay. Well, this would cause me to die, so I guess I have to take the decay. And then this gets the Dark Superior. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max by 6. If only the order was different there. And then here I got Mawbank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No going to spend any gold at a shop. Now, unfortunately, I do have a shop coming up right after this. Anything I need to desperately upgrade? Yeah, the defragment. Okay. I have 2 upgraded defragments, so they're great. If I don't see anything amazing here, I might skip, but no, I'm seeing great, amazing stuff here. So yeah, let's grab the Ori and pick up to add 5 cards to your deck. Ball Lightning, cool-headed. So this gives me a collectibles on the Ball Lightnings, right? Let me check the rest first. Scrape, Leap. I don't think I have enough 0-cost cards. Cold Snap is great. Another Ball Lightning, and this one is upgraded. And upgrade Genetic Organ, which I don't think I'll need. So this Ball Lightning was not upgraded. Let's grab the upgrade Ball Lightning. That's why I wanted to look ahead. So here, then I can take a cool-headed. I don't think I'll take the Scrape. Let's take Leap here. Definitely Cold Snap. And then here, probably the stack. Okay. I don't think I need to worry. There's a small chance to get curses. Let's take another cool-headed. Glacier is great. Double energy is not bad. Yeah, let's take double energy. Turbo is always nice. Another turbo. Okay. Should I take another Sunder? I might have trouble with energy. And I do have a boss, an elite and boss coming up, so maybe I should also focus on potions. So let me grab the Blessing of the Forge. I already have the Cultist Potion, so I don't think I'll take that. Fine, I'll take the Heat Sinks. Alright, I think that was a good shop. I might have considered maybe saving some gold with the Mob Bank, but I think it was useful to actually spend all that gold there. Especially because now I have 27 incoming. Why is this game so hard? Alright, let's do loop. Defend, go for the eyes. Strike and wait next turn. I think I'm gonna die again here, because I don't think there's anything I can do next turn. I'm losing so much HP. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can do. This is all I can do. And I got the decay. I don't think there's anything I can do to reload to change this. If I had a power potion, that might have made a difference. Should I drink the Blessing of the Forge, I guess, here? It only upgrades 2 things, right? Well, 2 useful things. I mean, let's try it. Strike, defend, go for the ice. At least that applies an extra turn of weakness. Let me drink this as well. Unfortunately, it only gives me 1 strength next turn. I barely had any good attacks next turn. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna officially give up here. I don't think there's anything I can do. Well, the best I can do is this. That's not enough. Alright, yep, I'll give up. So the problem is, Coffee Dripper was a clutch, of course. I could have tried to rest here instead of upgrading something. I only healed the 15 with the meal ticket. It was a fun deck, I think. Well, it could have been a very fun deck. But yeah, Coffee Dripper hurt me. The extra energy was great, but that ultimately was the problem. And I am playing very late, so if this was a little earlier, I would have done a replay. But unfortunately, I'll stop it here. Man, it's really tempting to replay. Alright, let me know in the comments if you mind the late upload versus a replay. So I think okay, I'm gonna give in and do a replay, because it was a pretty fun run so far. And all I'm gonna do different is I'm gonna try to pick up the same cards. I'm just not gonna pick up the Coffee Dripper and see if that makes a difference. So I'll speed this up. I'll be right back with hopefully the same fight. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back at that shop, and I do want to point out a few small differences I made. I still decided to take Coffee Dripper. I couldn't resist. Now, knowing that I was going to not be able to afford membership card in that shop, where in the shop before, I spent less gold, so I was able to afford the membership card now. And I think that made a big difference. And then the other big difference is that instead of, remember there was one card award where I had the choice between Consume and other cards. One of the other cards was the Self-Repair, and I picked the Consume, and the Consume is not that useful in this particular run. I didn't take Self-Repair before because I thought Self-Repair is useless, because, you know, I'm so confident I will never die. But yeah, no, I think now taking the self-repair did help me a little bit. So I'm at 35 HP instead of, I think it was like 8 or something really low before. So yeah, that's much better. And then the other difference I noticed, I had more HP now, so I was hoping to get the book. I did not get the Necronomicurse event. Instead, I got the event that gives you Ritual Dagger, which I rejected and got a little bit extra gold, which together with the membership card and courier should be really fun. So let's try this again, this time with courier. I will still... Ooh, interesting. I think these are different card awards this time. Okay. There was definitely an upgraded Ball Lightning. I do remember that. Let's grab that. That still gives me collectibles on those. Here I think I took the leap. Okay, I see some similarities. There's a Cold Snap I'll take here. Here I'll take a stack. And then here, I think I'll take another fragment over Cool-Headed. I think I have both, 2 of each. No, I have 1 Cool-Headed, 2 defragment. Let's take a 3rd defragment then. All right. And then, do I want Blue Candle? No, I think I'll focus on... Ooh, Birdface Urn is nice. Whenever you play Power Card, heal 2 HP. That might help with my HP situation. Let me first focus on cards here. Let's take Leap, another Leap, Cool-Headed, Equilibrium. I don't know if I need Recycle. Panic Button is really good. Let's take that. Dark Shackle's nice too. I wouldn't mind getting a Mind Blast here. Now, unfortunately, I got locked out with the rare cards. All right, I don't think I need another loop, although it's very cheap, only 15 gold. Let's take a Barrage here, Ball Lightning, Sweeping Beam. I don't think I'll do Claw. Let's focus on Relics then. So let's grab the Birdface Urn. When we play Power Card, heal 2 HP. Do Vidal, First Cushion, next search come with 1 Strength. And I don't think I'll take Domori. Let's take Nunchaku. Every time I play 10 attacks, get extra energy. All right, that was a good job. I think I am as prepared as I can be for the next elite here. Okay, I still have a lot of incoming. I saved my potions. I didn't use them against the Book of Stabbing. So now I can do this, then do Loop, Ball Lightning, and a Strike. Okay. I'm still taking damage. There's no way I can perfect this one, of course. All right, 1422. At least I'm not dead. That's good news. Sweeping Beam will give me a leap and then a stack afterwards. That's not bad. Let's do Cool-Headed, Leap, and I think I'll do Dual Cast to try to get the Frost Drop up front so it can benefit from the loop. I'm still down to only 15 HP now. I'm vulnerable, have 28 incoming. Luckily, I do have the stack. Sunder is enough to get rid of this guy only. Okay, I think I'll do... hang on, 28. Yeah, I think I have to do Equilibrium. Then stack and defragment. Okay, at least I heal back too. Yeah, the Birdface Urn, I think, might be very useful. Okay, another 14. I can do another Equilibrium. Yeah, let's do that. Then do Chaos to play the Barrage. Okay. Only I can get that Frost Drop up front. Yeah, so here I can do Dark Shackles, Rebound, the Cold Snap. And that way I am fully defended going forward now. And should I just... I could heal back to full with the Birdface Urn by just playing as many powers as I can. I think I'll do that. Yeah, might as well, right? So I'm fully defended. Let's speed this up. I'll be right back when I'm back to full HP. Alright, I think I'm going to give up here. I was thinking maybe I should try to go for combo. I did heal back to full, but yeah, I don't think that's necessary. So let's just play a few attacks. How about let's do Doom and Gloom, then Cold Snap, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Meat on the Bone. If HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. Where was that before? That would have been great if I had that. Steam Barrier, Overclock, Charge Battery. I think I have a Steam Barrier only, so let's take another one. Here I got another Book of Stabbing fight. Alright, I do start with the Panic Button, which is risky, but... Oh boy. Alright, let's drink the Essence of Steel Potion here. That way I can fully defend. And then let's also do Dual Cast and Ball Lightning. Oh, I should have... you know what? I'm sorry. I completely forgot about the loop. I should not play the Ball Lightning. I think I should play the loop instead. That would help with the Frost Orb. Let's try this one more time. Drink this. Do this. Loop. Ball... no, Cool-Headed. And then Dual Cast. Yeah, that's the right way to go. Okay. That way I'll get an extra 4 block at the beginning. I have 18. Equilibrium is great. That way I can keep the Dark Shackles. And let's do another Frost Drop and another loop. Okay. Alright, 21 here. I don't think I need self-prepare. If I can perfect this one, of course. I am fully defended right now, right? So, yeah, I think I'll just do Doom and Gloom, Strike, and Loop. Okay. Needed a fragment urgently. 24. Alright, let's do Defragment 1, Defragment 2, then Defend and Cold Snap. Is that enough? That is enough. Beautiful. So now I have 24 block at the beginning, plus another 10. Yeah, so I think I should be fine here. Sweeping is going to give me a Finesse, which then gives me a Strike. That's not quite enough, although I might try to get rid of this guy with a Dark Orb. Let's do Sweeping Beam, Then Equilibrium, because I am fully defended here. And next turn I'm only attacked for 21. Alright, so here I can do Finesse, Steam Barrier. That is enough to be fully defended. So I think I'll do... Do I have a way to evoke an orb next turn? Not really. So let's do the Barrage here and then Zap. Okay. And, yeah, that is enough with the orb. Alright, perfect this one. Very happy with that. Got Bag of Preparation at the start of each combat. There are 2 additional cards, as well as a Weakness Potion and another Cold Snap. I have 2. Let's take it. Chill would have been great, especially if I can get it upgraded. But no, I think I'll take... Should I have taken the Chill instead? Oh, man, that might have been better. Yeah, in retrospect, the Chill might have been way better. Kind of want to upgrade the loops. The deck relies a lot on those loops, and it doesn't help me perfect things. But it takes a little while to help me to perfect things. But all right, let's start with the loop, the fragment, do ball lightning, and a strike. I will drink the power potion when I'm taking damage because I might get a buffer out of it. All right, yeah, this might be it. All right, let's drink the power potion. Didn't get a buffer. I guess I'll take the echo form. I don't think there's much I can do here, right? Probably should rebound the Cold Snap. I think I need to hologram. I could hologram the Cold Snap. Let's do Cold Snap, then hologram the Cold Snap, then rebound it, or should I just do Barrage? No, I think I'll rebound the Cold Snap, then do Steam Barrier, and there's nothing I can do to defend here, so yeah. Yeah, fine. Not much I could have done. I'm happy to at least be alive. That is, I think, an achievement today. Alright, let's do Cold Snap, play the loops. Could have probably considered double playing the loops instead of double playing the Cold Snap. I should have played the snack, right? I had extra energy. Alright, here I think I'll double play the Ball Lightning. Okay. Then do Cool-Headed, Cold Snap to get the Frost Drop up. I thought I would get the Frost Drop up front. I miscalculated. I hope that should be fine. I'm also dealing 30 damage with the Lightning Orb, which is kind of nice. Luckily, I'm not being attacked, which is good. I don't need Self-Repair. Let's double play the Sunder and then do a Strike. Okay. Oh, lots of incoming here. I might have needed that Frost Drop up front. Let's do Finesse twice, then Equilibrium, Dual Cast. Now the Frost Drop is up front. Let's do a Ball Lightning here. Okay. Yeah, I guess if I'm not perfecting, I don't care if I take some damage, right? Although, probably not too much so I die. Let's double play the Fragment. Beautiful. Then do Sweeping Beam. Let's do Cold Snap and Strike. Okay. I'm actually fully defended thanks to, having so much loops. All right, here let's double play the Defragment. Actually, yeah, let's double play the Defragment, then do Ball Lightning. I think I will just try to deal as much damage as I can. So yeah, I think I'm not too far from being able to survive this one. All right, should I just double play the Doom and Gloom, or let's double play the Tempest? Actually, Thunderclap, Thunder Strike might have been great. This is enough. All right, perfect. So perfected this one. No, not perfected. Survived this one. Not too much trouble there. We'll again skip the rare cards. And here, let's grab the Nuclear Battery. That does start me off with a Frost Orb. Not that I need the extra energy, but I don't like the other 2 relics. So let's take the Nuclear Battery at the start of each combat to channel 1 Plasma. Not a worse relic. The extra energy is definitely going to be appreciated. All right, then here, 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 lead path. If I go in the middle, that gives me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. No, wait, sorry, I miscalculated. 1, 2, just 2 question mark rooms, which is fine. Yeah, let's just get started here. All right, sorry about that. This is what happens when I record late. Distractions everywhere. All right, so here, let's start off with the loop. I probably want to rebound the Cold Snap. Yep, to get the Frost Drop up front as soon as I can. Then do Ball Lightning, Dual Cast. Alright, should I do Cool-Headed? Yeah, I have another Cold Snap coming up, of course. Let's do that. And then a Strike. Okay. Alright, should I try combo one more time against the Repulsor? Let me see if so I need Creative AI, Heat Sinks, and ideally an Aggregate. There's an Aggregate, but none of the others. Yeah, I don't think I'll waste too much time here. I'm almost at 30 minutes, and this might be too long. So if I gain 25 points and then lose 25 points from losing the time modifier, I don't think it's worth it. Anything I need to hologram? Let's grab a Cold Snap again. Okay. And then actually now I am fully defended, so I just need a Lightning Orb somewhere. Yeah, Tempest should do it. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, no troubles here. Steam Barrier, Self-Repair, Cool-Headed. I already have a Steam Barrier and Cool-Headed, right? I have 2 of Cool-Headeds, 2 Steam Barriers. I have lots of energy, so I think I'll take the card draw with the Cool-Headed instead. Okay. Here, let's definitely fight for a relic. I just realized I took the path with the most guaranteed elites, but only 2 question mark rooms. If I go on the left, that gives me 2 guaranteed elites, but 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. Is that better? There's also a shop. Actually, there's a shop on the left too. No, I think I'll stick to the right. Alright, so here let's do loop, defragment, doom and gloom. Stack, unfortunately, is very useless. Should I do the defend? No, I think I'll just do ball lightning here. Okay. Yeah, taking a little bit of damage. That's hopefully fine. I can do equilibrium 1, equilibrium 2. Then ball lightning will make me lose my plasma orb, which I would like to avoid. So let's not do that yet. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's see what the finesse gives me. Then do leap, defend. That's the best I can do defensively. Alright, let's evoke the dark orb. That is unfortunately not quite enough. I was close. If one of the lightning orbs had hit this one, I would have been able to save some HP, but at least meat on the bone will trigger. That's fine. Let's do ball lightning, defend to loop and strike. Okay. Alright, definitely taking way more damage than I'd like here. I'm down to 8 HP. At least I should place some powers. Actually, I can't. I'm killing here. That's fine. Got old coin. I'm pick up, gain 300 gold. That's nice. Boot sequence, hologram, ball lightning. I wouldn't mind a boot sequence to make sure I have some turn 1 block. But I think that's the biggest problem, that before I set up all my loops and defragments and frost orbs, I am taking damage. So here, for example, I can do the... Actually, I can do equilibrium. That way I'll save the boot sequence for next turn. Alright. Okay, 18. Yeah, let's do Dark Shackles, play the loops, do Cold Snap. And then, you know what? Let's do ball lightning to get the frost orb up front. Yeah, another ball lightning is fine too. Okay. And then here, I just need to deal a little bit of damage. Let's rebound the strike. And then the orbs are enough, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, chill. Yeah, finally I'm going to take the chill. Even though I have 2 equilibriums, I have 3. So tempting. Alright, let me take a equilibriums on the equilibriums. Alright. Yeah, I got the spiker I have to be careful with. Anything I need to hologram? This is not a good opening hand, I have to admit. Alright, let's just do double loop. And then I guess I'll do, I don't know, Dark Shackles. It's literally nothing to hologram. Yeah, let's wait. No reason to play anything else. Okay. Wait, I didn't take damage, right? I played the boot seek. No, wait. Did I? No, I don't think I took damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't take damage. Alright, here let's do cool-headed... defragment, the upgraded cool-headed, another cool-headed to gain energy. Then I can do ball lightning, and should I just do equilibrium here? Let's do cold snap, then do equilibrium. Okay, that way I have the stack so I can attack the spiker. Although I have to also get rid of the exploder too. Alright, so here let's do stack. Ball lightning is not enough. Let's do ball lightning and cold snap, and then I think I'll do barrage here. I might have considered doing self-repair. I think it's fine. With the meat on the bone, I feel much better about not being able to heal with Coffee Dripper. Here, let's do loop, strike, and rebound. Yeah, thanks to the loop, I should be fully defended then, and I can just wait for a Tempest or get the Lightning Orb up front or something like that. Let's do Ball Lightning. Yeah, now the Lightning Orb is up front, so every turn, at the beginning of each turn, I deal 30 damage. That is actually enough to get rid of all of these, right? Beautiful. I should have played a loop to heal. That's fine. Alright, Fusion, Doom and Gloom, Beam Cell. I only have a Doom and Gloom, so let's take a second copy of that. And then here, I have to lose one of these. You know what? I think I'm ready to lose the Self-Repair. Yeah, I think the Bird-Faced Urn and the Meat on the Bone do help me in that case. Alright, let's do Loop. Weeping Beam, see what I draw. Okay, I guess I'll do Ball Lightning and wait with Equilibrium. Maybe I can try to get combo here. I have at least a convenient timer. Alright, 13. Well, that's what I have the boot sequence for. Let's do that. Try to rebound the barrage. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I need some block in case I get attacked next turn. Should I just do Tempest? Let's do that. Let's do Tempest, then Loop. Okay. And then, I think I'll just do Ball Lightning. And I can do... Yeah, Barrage is not bad. Okay. I hope I don't get attacked next turn, because I don't think I have defensive cards. Yeah, good. I'm not being attacked here. That's good. I do have a Cold Snap. That's nice. Let's do Cold Snap, Ball Lightning, and Doom and Gloom. That way that Frost Orb is up front. Okay. I still need my Defragments, too. Did not get those. Cool-Headed. Another Cool-Headed. That's good. Let's do Cool-Headed 1, Cool-Headed 2. And that allows me to be fully defended. Should I do Equilibrium or play the loops? Fragment is coming up very late. Let's do the loops here. Actually, I should have done Equilibrium to save the panic button. That might have been better, because now I have the big attack, and I don't think I can defend against 30. I can hologram something, though. I can hologram the panic button. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do Equilibrium. Hologram the panic button. Is that... Wait, hang on. With Equilibrium, I already have 25, so I don't actually need that much. If I hologram the Dark Shackles, that will be as good, and as a bonus, I'll be able to actually defend next turn with the stack. I think I'm going to wait for the Dark Orb to grow. Let's not play the Cold Snap yet. Okay. 96, almost enough for overkill. Yeah, here stack is... Okay, I thought it would be enough. It's actually not enough. So I have to do Equilibrium and then the stack. That is enough. Okay. And now at least the Dark Orb is able to do 152 damage. That is a lot. It's not enough, though. That's the problem. So how do I defend here? I don't have anything amazing coming up. Guess I have to do as many Frost Orbs as I can. Let's do Steam Barrier. I think I can deal enough damage either, right? So I guess I'll do Cool-Headed, Cold Snap. So what is it? 18 plus 15 is 31. If I throw the Weakness Potion... Wait, is this enough? 24 plus 18 is 42. Yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. And then next turn I have 36 at the beginning. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, that should be enough. All right. Any way I can get combo? No. Still didn't get a creative AI early on. Yeah, fine, fine. All right. In that case, let's do Dual Chaos, Finesse, Strike, and let's do Ball Lightning and Cold Snap. I do want some Lightning Orbs here. All right, another 50. I can do Defragment. Wait, so I have 16. That's 52. Yep, that is enough. Let's do Loop. How about I'll do Chaos? Is that risky? Can I deal enough damage next turn? That might be difficult. I do have an Alpha 1, so let's just do Chaos. And then, yeah, wait. Come. I'm dealing, what is that, 7 times 9? 63 damage this turn. Okay. I do need 55, though. Let's do Beam Cell, Turbo, Chill, Hello World, Alpha 1. Okay, I was hoping it would give me some good cards. It did give me a panic button too, which is nice. Alright. Then, I am not yet fully defended. Let's do the Steam Barrier. Stats 54. Not quite enough, so I have to do the panic button. I'm pretty... Actually, with the loop and the lightning orb up front, I should be able to easily kill this turn. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgraded. A power potion. And I only have one of each, right? One Barrage, and... Did I pick up a Go for the Ice? I thought I did. I must have not. All right, well, that's a difference. I think I bought it in a shop, and last time I bought the membership card at the shop. So, yeah, let's take a second Barrage then. All right, so here, I honestly don't know what to upgrade next. Maybe more loops? I mean, the more loops are upgraded, the better, right? Yeah, let's upgrade another loop. Okay. All right. And then here I have another shop where I can go. Actually, I do have another shop at the end. So I don't need to buy everything here. But Mango is nice. I'm picking up Racer actually by 14. Runic Capacitor is nice. There's come with 3 additional orb slots. I don't think I'll buy the other relics. Let's focus on cards. Let's take a Defragment. Is that my collector bonus Defragment? Yes, I only have 3. All right, let's take a Defragment. I don't think I'll do Hello World, though. I could try to get collector bonuses on the powers if I just spam those. How many turbos did I have? I feel like I had... Okay, I thought I had some. I have none. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'll skip this. Let's just wait for a shop. Let me take one Hello World and a second Hello World. It's a shame that they're innate. I'll take a Heat Sinks too. I think I'll wait here. Yeah, let's save the gold for the next shop. And now I also have my opening hand be a little full with innate cards. We got Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. And then here I have the Nemesis, who is luckily not attacking me because 4 out of my 7 cards are innate now. Let's start with the loop. I kind of want to do... Let's see what the Cool Header gives me. Yeah, let's do Ball Lightning and then play the Hello Worlds. Okay. Block might be a problem if I get... Especially if I get the big attack, right? Nope, it's a small attack. Okay, I have a chance here with an Equilibrium, Defragment, and a Cold Snap. I should have done the Beam Cell first. Not that it made a difference. Sweeping will give me a loop, which I probably don't need. Let's play it now. Okay. Alright, not being attacked again. Good. Here I can do Finesse, play these strikes, then do Cool-Headed. Yeah, let's do Loop and Heat Sinks. Okay. I am constantly worried about getting the big attack. That's always a possibility. I think, yeah, I think it's a 50% chance, right? We got 45 incoming here. I do have a hologram. Can I use it? I also have the stack. I think that should be doable if I do stack and then just hologram it. Yep. I mean, I could hologram something else too, but let's do that. All right. Then I can do the fragment, loop, and I don't think I need to do... Actually, you know what? Let's do capacitor too. Why not? And then do another cold snap. Okay. All right. Okay, 35 damage at the beginning of this turn. Beautiful. And I am fully defended. Awesome. All right, let's do Defragment, Ball Lightning, Strike, and let me... Should I do Tempest? Yeah, let's do Tempest to get the Frost Drop up front. I can also do a Strike, and then that's it. Okay. So that way I have 4... Oh, that was enough. Thanks to Lightning Orbs. Good. We got Thread Needle, so I should come with 4 plate armor. I don't think I need the Fair Bottle, but I'll take it. Cool-Headed, did I have enough? No, I need 1 more for a Collector Bonus. Beautiful. And then going straight on for 1 more Elite and 1 more Shop. Okay. I might just spam the powers in the shop, try to get more Collector Bonuses that way. Alright, let's start off with Loop, Hello World 1, 2, Boot Sequence, and I think I'll do Defend and then a Strike. Okay. Still taking a little bit of damage, unfortunately. Alright, here I'll probably do Doom and Gloom, right? I have the energy. Let's do Dark Shackles, then Doom and Gloom. Okay. I can also do Equilibrium. Let's do that. And then next turn I can do Cold Snap and Barrage. Okay. Alright. 30 incoming. Let's do Beam Cell 1, Beam Cell 2, then Cold Snap, another Cold Snap. Then let's do Barrage this guy, and then really hope... Yeah, I was hoping the Lightning Orb would hit the backliner. I should have played the Capacitor too. I guess I could have. Alright, another 17. Here, I think I'll do Loop, Cool-Headed, Sweeping Beam. Then Sweeping Beam again. I think I'll rebound the Ball Lightning. Actually, the Sunder is enough. Beautiful. Okay, I got a Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Recursion, White Nose, Hologram. Let's take another Hologram. You know what? I'm going to take the Recursion over the Fair in the Bottle. I think I should be fine with my HP situation. I forgot. My final boss is the Time Meter. Alright, not the Awaken one. That's good. Okay, Loop, Hello Worlds, and I think I'll just do Cold Snap and Steam Barrier to be fully defended. Okay. I'm a little low on AoE damage, so I might just rely on my loops and the lightning orbs. That might be the way to do it. Or I can do something like Doom and Gloom Equilibrium. Wait, so I have 1625. I might have to play the stack here as well. Okay. Fully defended here. Beautiful. Alright. Another 7. Let's do Defragment. Another loop. And yeah, I'm fully defended here. So how about I'll rebound the Streamline. Okay. That way Streamline will be a little cheaper next turn. Okay. Alright, here I have a Barrage. Let's do Cool-Headed first. Okay. Then do Defragment. Then do Barrage to get rid of you. Then do Streamline. And now I just have 1 more left. Actually, I have another Barrage. Oh, that's not quite enough. Although, with the Lightning Orb, it should be enough, right? Okay, beautiful. Alright, Rebound, Defragment, Barrage. I already have enough Defragments. I only have 2 Barrages. I guess there's a small chance to get a 3rd one. Let's take a 3rd Barrage. I mean, a 4th one, I mean. Come. Alright, Reptomancer, 18 incoming. Yeah, this is a problem, right? Let's do Loop, Hello Worlds. Then do Boot Sequence. Alone is not enough, so I have to do Cold Snap. Let's do Cold Snap and Ball Lightning. Okay. I have to hope I don't get attacked next turn. That will give me some time to set up. Luckily, I'm not being attacked this turn. Alright. So then I can do Sunder to get rid of you. Then do Sweeping Beam, Turbo. Alright, then do Cool-Headed, Defragment, Zap. And then the unupgrade Barrage is enough for this guy. The upgrade Barrage is enough for this guy. And then Tempest. Okay. Next turn, I am guaranteed to be attacked. I don't have the Frost Drop up front, which is unfortunate. Let's do Heatsinks Defragment. Okay, I actually don't need that much, right? Well, I do need some. Let's do Equilibrium, then Cold Snap. Okay, that gives me energy back. I can do Chaos and Ball Lightning. I was hoping it would hit the backliner, so yeah, I am fully defended here. Beautiful. Let's do Loop. I don't think I'll do Ball Lightning, because I do want to have the Frost Drop up front. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here, though, so I can try to deal damage. Let's do Barrage. Then, should I hologram the Barrage? That's kind of tempting. No, let's do Cold Snap, another Cold Snap, and then Ball Lightning. That way the Frost Drop is once again up front. Actually, if the Lightning Orb was up front, I might have been enough to kill here, huh? Also have the panic button. Let's do barrage, and then, yeah, that's enough. Beautiful. Perfect. This one I got turned, you can no longer become frail, and attack push, which I'll skip. And how many equilibriums did I have? I had enough already. Alright, so I don't need another one. Let's take the leap. How many leaps did I have, by the way? That is my 4th one. Alright, beautiful. I feel like I'm getting relatively lucky with collector bonuses. Calipers is amazing. If I get enough setup, Calipers would be the solution to all my problems. So I think I'll take it at the start of return, lose 50 block rather than all of you block. Symbiotic Virus is fine, but not super necessary, and I already got the Alex Shiny modifier. How many Steam Berries did I have? I only had 2. Alright, let's try to fish for some collector bonus on skills. Not happy with these. Alright, let's try Hello World. If I get another Hello World, that'll give me a collect bonus. Yep, there's a collect bonus on that. Well, I have enough loops. The upgraded Storm will make my opening hand worse, but I think I have to take it. Oh man, my opening hand is going to be full of, maybe not great stuff. Alright. Should I remove? Hang on. So I have a collect bonus on the upgraded Hello Worlds, and I have 2 Storms. And the innate loops. Should I remove one of them? That is not a bad idea. Let me remove one of the Storms. That will at least give me a chance to draw an extra card. Actually, no, never mind. I also have an innate, what do you call it? The defensive cards. I forgot the name of it. Hologram? Hello World? No. I'm blank on the name. Boot sequence, right. I have that first. Okay, never mind then. So I guess, I don't know. I don't know what else to take. Let's grab a leap, I guess. Recycle, cool-headed, another leap, and Steam Barrier. Did that give me a collector bonus on the Steam Barrier at the very end? It did. Okay, good. So at least I was able to get a few collector bonuses out of the shop. Yeah, all of that was only possible because of the membership card. I already have a bunch of innate cards. Should I just upgrade? Actually, there's nothing else I can upgrade to be innate, right? Yeah, that's fine. All right, in that case, let's upgrade another loop. Why not? Let's make it a loop deck. All right, I did unfortunately miss the time modifier, which is a shame. And I can't get combo here, unfortunately. All right, yeah, this is what I was worried about, right? I do have the leap. How do I draw an extra card? Well, I'm not going to complain. All right, let's drink the Dex Potion. Let's play the leap and the boot sequence. That is enough. Beautiful. And then let's do... I think it's tempting to do the Storm. Let's do Storm. Actually, I'll do Storm 1. Should I do a second Storm? I don't play that... I do have some powers. Not that many, though. I think it is nice to have one Hello World at least. So, yeah, let's not do the second Storm. Let's do Loop. Let's do the Fragment. And let's do Hello World. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Okay. I don't have any Frost Drops yet, though. And I'm being attacked for 21 here. No defensive cards whatsoever. That is a shame. Even if I get a buffer out of this, yeah, it's not going to do anything. All right, just got unlucky. Nothing I could have done there. My first hand was predetermined. My second hand, there's nothing I could have done. No reload would save me here. All right, that's fine. In that case, let's just have fun. So I'll do Ball Lightning, get the Lightning up front, then do Doom and Gloom, Sunder, Strike, and Claw. Okay. Yeah. Once I get some Frost Ropes, this should be much more fun, but unfortunately, that's a problem with the loop deck, right? You need to have enough time to set it up, and that's not easy to do. Let's rebound the Cool-Headed, then do loop. Okay, I'll do dual cast. All right, and then play the Steam Barriers. Okay. All right, wait, can I get the Dark Orb in front? That will make my life easier. Let's do the Fragment. Okay, and then maybe I'll just wait. Yeah, let's just wait here. Okay. So the enemy will transform this turn. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to wait. Actually, I can do Capacitor. And then do a Cool-Headed. Oh, I do want to play 2 cards. No, let's wait. Yep. So if I get, like, not a Recursion. I actually have already played my Dual Cast, right? So I can't get that. Yeah, fine. Let's evoke the Dark Orb here. Actually, let's do Equilibrium. And then charge Battery. Okay. That way I am fully defended here. And the Dark Orb does 172 damage. That's awesome. Alright, I think I'll just do the Fragment. And then loop. That should be enough, right? Yeah. At least it was an easy fight, but yeah, no chance of perfect because of the second turn. All right, 1367. That's not a bad score, given that I didn't perfect any of the... No, I did. Hang on. Right, the Hexagons. I was able to perfect that one. I got 4 of the 9 elites. I think most of the perfected elites were at the end. I got 9 collectibles, so that definitely helped. I think the membership card did allow me to get 9 collectibles. Without it, I don't think I would have been close. Money and Encyclopedian was very easy. Overkill, definitely easy with the Dark Orb. I think combo might have been possible if I got a little luckier with the Creative AI showing up with the Control Chaos. But yeah, Alex Shiner was not too difficult either. All right, let's see where 1367 would put me in the rankings. Okay, I would have barely missed the top 100. I would have been 21st place. 27 points above Cyberfox. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if Cyberfox maybe went for a different, for the same strategy, and maybe just got one fewer collector bonus and then maybe skipped the regular fight somewhere. That could explain it. But yeah, I think that is a decent score. My rerun, my first run. Oh, did I see? Hang on, 420. Yeah, that's pretty low. My first run. Did I see Gemino here? Let me reload with a friend mode and review the scores again. Alright, never mind. So I'm not sure if Alex and Gemino played while I was playing, or if I just missed their name, but Gemino was able to get 1638, Alex at 1406, so I had 1367 my rerun, right? So, how much did Alex have more? So that is 39 points more. So I suspect that Alex skipped some elites or question mark. Well, no, I most likely skipped some elites. And that allowed him to get a better score. So yeah, that's definitely a good strategy. And then Gemino had 1638. So that is, I had 67. So that would be 25. No, that's also 2100. No, wait, 300. 300? No, 250. Hang on. 1638 minus 1367 is 67, right? So that's 1 and then another 7, 71. So 275 points. 271. So Gemino must have been able to perfect some of the bosses, if not all of them. Actually, I can't imagine not perfecting all the bosses and getting such good of score. So yeah, definitely a great score from Gemino. Congratulations. I suspect all the bosses perfected and still got a membership card and still got a lot of collectors. So that would explain this high score. But yeah, and just out of curiosity, I don't think I saw any other familiar names in the top 100, right? Yeah, that didn't change. Which I think does indicate that this was a tough run. A lot of people probably died just like I did on my first attempt. So yeah, not much I could have done about that first attempt. I think I was a little careless, and that self-repair did make a big difference on the second run. Anyway, so let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Insanity, Red Cards, and Night Terrorist modifiers, and Peltz did really well with 1409. I suspect nobody was able to perfect all the bosses, so I suspect Peltz must have been the only one who was able to do that, so congratulations. Oh, how do I get... that's always what happens when you scroll in one day and then go to the next day. Alright, so Peltz, 1409. Then next you have Gemino with 1236. So Gemino was able to pick 6 of the 7 elites, but missed the Act 2 boss. Only got 2 of the 3 bosses. Mentioned that he barely survived the big attack, which I think resonates with a lot of people. I think I had to reload. I and multiple others had to reload the Act 2 boss quite a few times to be able to survive that one. Gemino got 5 collector misses, which is as much as I was able to get, which is not bad. Also, interestingly, Gemino took the Runic Pyramid, and he mentioned that having that Runic Pyramid did help with the consistency of the draw with the Insanity deck. I was really hoping that the Insanity with red and green cards would give you more synergies, but yesterday I think all the cards just didn't have anything to do with each other. It was very difficult. So yeah, having that Runic Pyramid, I could imagine did help quite a bit. He also was able to get the money modifier with exactly 1004 gold, which is very impressive. I missed that money modifier by just a little bit, I assume. Also, he was also able to get Popper, but missed Overkill and the time modifier just like me. Still got the Speedster modifier though. Then you have Goldberry with 1188. Goldberry perfected 5 of the 7 elites, only 1 of the 3 bosses. Got 7 collector moves, which I think is the record for yesterday. But yeah, just like everybody else, wasn't able to get any more of the other modifiers. Alex ended up with 1130. Alex perfected 5 of the 6 elites. Alex mentioned that he skipped an elite on Act 1 to go for a question mark run path. Was able to get Mystery Machine because of that, so congratulations. Also perfected none of the bosses just like me. Took the Runic Dome and the Sneko Eye, which is a very, very brave combination. It did allow him to do really well, so I can't blame him for that. He did mention that it was a truly horrible combination. He tried to go for curses, but only ended up having 3, and then he did see the Writhing Mass, but unfortunately with the Runic Dome, getting a curse out of the Writhing Mass is extremely difficult, so he wasn't able to get that, and then he still needed a 5th curse, which he didn't see at all. And then he did end up with over 1400 gold, which allowed him to get the money modifier, almost enough to be able to get enough relics to get Alex Shiny as well, and he ended up with 5 collectibles. Also, I think Alex is one of the only people who got Overkill yesterday, which I suspect is related to him having slightly different RNG. Then you have Cyberfox with 1034, so almost 25 points above me. Cyberfox perfected 4 of the 7 leads, none of the bosses, just like me. He mentioned that he had to reload the Act 2 boss quite a few times. He also was able to get 6 collector bonuses, which is not bad. Had 3 curses, just like Alex. Mentioned that probably because of that, he had different RNG. He was able to get the money modifier with 1059 gold. And also, unfortunately, Cyberfox missed the Popper modifier by accident. He took an Offering and an Venom and then wasn't able to remove both. And then, yeah, I think I agree with Cyberfox when he mentioned that finishing yesterday was an achievement, because I think a lot of people died yesterday. Then you have me and Flicknickum tied with 1011, just barely tied for 99th place. I perfected 2 of the 7 leads, none of the bosses. I had to reload the Act 2 boss a lot of times, and actually Cyberfox mentioned something that I completely missed. On my first attempt against the Bronze Automaton, I had a power potion that gave me Wraith form. I drank it, and then I kept losing dex, and because of that, I wasn't able to defend towards the end. I had to reload. I had an Ancient Potion. I should have just drank the Ancient Potion before the Wraith form, and that would have allowed me to not have to lose the dex, and that might have at least allowed me to not have to reload so many times. So yeah, that's definitely a big thing I missed. I also was able to get 5 Collectomoses as well as Pauper, but missed everything else, so didn't get Overkill combo or the Lightspeed modifier. Also, I didn't see a single curse throughout, which is interesting, because Cyberfox actually did see curses, and so did Alex, but then Cyberfox mentioned that Zembru, who ended up with not a too bad score of 984, just 25 points below me. Zembri, also just like me, did not see any curses, and then also had to reload the Act 2 boss quite a few times. So yeah, definitely a tough run yesterday. I would suspect it was also a very tough run today. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your strategy was to get through it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.